Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 12th of December. Today we're bringing in 3 glitches officers while being seen as little as possible. We are Technophobe, Silent Supplier, and Ex-Glitcher. Silencer always being there. Always being there, pretending to be a beneficial one. But none of these matter as of this moment. We got a hammer, we got a crash trap, we got a single glitch trap, and let's go. All right, we got heat sensors, we got armors, target fleas, jammer, defender. All right, so this is a good potential for a glitch trap. We'll see how it looks though. All right, fairly long ship, but the telepad's all the way up here, so perhaps not. I guess glitcher ships, they don't usually have the telepad too close to the entrance, right? Not usually. Alright, easy key if I want it. Well, if I want it. I'm definitely getting that easy key. The question is, do I want to try and get items? I risk being seen the longer I stay down there. But a single... okay, let's start off by going off to the corner and getting you to stop walking. So the question is, how do I get you without anyone else getting in the way? You can see... Alright, so armored guy will definitely see. But if I go like this, it makes them walk to the right, and it makes both of you start investigating. Which means I can send this off and then do our little trick to speed up the hammer. I do want the alarm to go off, right? Yeah, that just gets you away from a defender. Although I can take out the defender with the crash trap. Oh, we got a 5U Sidewinder? How kind. But in short, I don't mind the alarm going off. So we'll leave them be. And I don't have armor piercing. So I do need to try... Ow, fuck. Fuck. I paused too late. It's not the end of the world, I guess, because I can just shoot y'all. Did I just throw a gun? I just threw a gun. Alright. It's not the end of the world, but it is somewhat annoying. There is a temptation to just leave a glitch trap here. That is going to be faster, but you're also right here, but let's see. Oh, but you're patrolling down, so you're going to get out of range relatively quickly. Pick up another gun. And yeah, I think we just got to wait a little bit. Oh, we got to get you out the window because you're armored. All right. Where's the key? You have the key, of course. Okay, so we could use this time to get this crate. Get the pod moving. I think that'll work, but it's a bit of a thread the needle. There's multiple places you can get into infinite bonk works. But if I'm careful, I'll avoid your sight. Let's dash here. Deactivate, dash down here, steal, dash back up, dash to the left. Visitor. Okay, that'll be useful on... We're bringing in. It might have uses. It might have uses. All right, good, good, good. Now, do I dock? Oh, you saw me. Glad you didn't see me for very long. Do I go back and dock for this guy's items? What have we got here? Let's see. So our big downside is technophobe. We are ex-glitchers, so we can get some good use out of teleporters. Yeah, sure. What do we get? We get a glitch trap and a sidewinder? Alright. A rechargeable glitch trap at that. Alright, alright. That's probably worth it. And then I just leave that gun there, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I was about to say I could have used, knowing that I'd get this, I could have used the other glitch trap to take out the target faster. But I wouldn't have gotten this if I didn't take out the, if I did that, I wouldn't have got the item. So it's like, it bounces out. I got a lot of sidewinders here and a visitor. I need to figure out where to use them. Make sure I use them. All right, target fleas once again. Target fleas is actually a pretty solid... Let's see, target fleas and going versus armor makes a visitor into glitch trapping the target feel pretty solid. Telepad's usually over here. That's pretty far away. If this was off-world, the telepad on the first two ships is usually like right at the beginning. Alright, we got a large opening spot here and we can't be seen. Teleporters will get me by that just fine though. Let's see, so potential would be visit, shoot, sidewind, get over here, trap. Sidewind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like with that visit, we might be able to get down to around here. And then at that point, we've got an item. We got an item, and we can just smack you out the window. I really want to use... I really want to trap these, but it's not feeling super worth it. I suppose I could, if I ignore the visitor, I could just ignore the visitor and just do sidewind, shoot, sidewind. Then we don't have to worry about the return visit. Yeah, I think I'm leaving that behind. We need to use these sidewinders up. And then crash traps, not really relevant here, because even if target fleas happens, I can just smack you out. 2 guns is good. And then I'm picking up 1, 2, 2 items, and then I could maybe consider going for use, but probably not. We got a good set of stuff. And then we can leave a gun behind if we need to, because we got another in stores. All right, yeah, I'll go with this. Let's see. If we're just using another one, we can go straight down this way. I'm just out of it's too late for it now, but out of curiosity, I wonder if I shot you first, like shot you just a little bit before and then shot you, if it would stagger you enough and then your body would fall back enough that it would avoid the alarm. If I had a shotgun going up against you, almost certainly. I'm just a little curious on that. Does it make sense to go down? Oh, wait. Thing I did not consider during all of this is this key only gets me to right here. Glad I caught that. This key is super far out of the way. And I don't have a way to, if I wasn't silent, I would have an easy key. That would probably work for them as well. Silence. You're a downside through and through. So going down feels slightly better to me. I could just sidewind in, sidewind out. That still leaves 4 sidewinders for ship 3. And down the other side is going down this way. And that's also sidewind in, sidewind out. Alright, this gets me they're both similar. Alright, I'll just do this. Wrench. Is there any other key? No. Alright, so get over here, do a shot. Sidewind back down here. Deactivate. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And get the pod moving, and it's fine if you move a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Take one more step. And then just to delay you a little bit. Oh, swapper. A little late to get the full use out of doing like a swap in. Throw that just to delay you a little bit. But swappers are still excellent. If it weren't for Technophobe, I would use this to immediately swap with you. And maybe I should use a regular swap. It helps a very small amount. I'll probably have too many teleporters to effectively use on ship 3. But using a teleporter, an X-Glitcher teleporter to move one room feels just like a bit of a waste. Alright, take that out, stabilize a little bit, and then we dash out as well and miss everything. Somehow caught ourselves, despite being at the same angle as them, but whatever. Alright, 9 seconds, very nice. Yeah, thinking back, a visitor would have been particularly weird to use there, because I would have to smack the target out and then catch myself in the pod and then catch the target out there. Still maybe could have worked. Maybe could have worked. Oh no, that would have to change because I forgot about the key. It was, yeah, whatever. Take a wrench, why not? All right, we got armor everywhere. Target flees. All right, so we only need to get to the telepad. Let that get away. All right, we got so many teleports. We're gonna do this so fast. Telepad's usually around here. There it is. We're not guaranteed to get in here with the swapper, but we effectively have an extreme range one plus a visitor. Is like an initial visitor will likely be enough for us to get to the telepad. So I'm fine with chancing this. Doop, doop. All right. Is that not quite enough, actually? All right, let's pick this up. All right, so I'm thinking, how do we want to do this? If I visit here, I won't return. Do I want to return? I don't want to return. All right, so I think bloop. We bloop here. We can bloop. Okay. Bloop, bloop, dash. Shoot behind you so we have someone to set off the alarm. Second sidewind. Third sidewind, dash, another sidewind, maybe a swap or something. We've got a billion. We got a billion teleports. We're good. And then we get out and then leave that way rather than wait, because I think that'll be faster. And visitor will ensure that the alarm goes off. Now the swapper actually makes sense right here. We need to get right up behind you. And then we're not using these swappers anywhere else, so might as well. And then might as well do a dash to get into this room. Dash. Dash. Make sure that this doesn't have momentum. All right, we're good. And then, yeah, so you have to be coming up to this room. And no one else will be at risk of triggering this one. Probably. So then we just send you out into space. And then I can either leave through the telepad, or I could swap with them and go down. I'm slightly worried about swapping and then going down. Or I could just sidewind. I'm like a little worried that they'll panic and then go search for me out here, but I'll just not worry about it. All right, we'll go out this way. We remote control. Probably should have had the pod moving beforehand. And then moment of truth. I don't think it'll send me back. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Glad I learned that. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and some change. Hop out, remote, and go 1, 2, 3, and some change. And I hope that they don't. All right, I was a little worried that they would start intersecting with the ship, but no, we're good. And then can I do this before I have to reset time? Double check the clock. We got 35 seconds. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Drop him off. Submit. And first place with a strong lead. Getting, I think, capturing the target or not capturing, but going for the target's items on ship 1 was tremendously valuable. We didn't need the extra glitch trap, but we got, was that the, it was either a 5 or 3 use sidewinder there. And that was actually insane. That allowed us to safely do ship 2 very fast, being able to swap in to get keys and stuff, and then allowed us to do ship 3 incredibly fast as well. So yeah, I'm guessing that's the time difference. Going for ship 1 target's item. Also, I did get a little bit lucky. with the defender going on patrol. I don't know if that would have mattered. It may have mattered, but it may have also not. And that wouldn't have changed too much because you can just break the window as they go through. So yeah, so I think I'm guessing this time difference is almost purely going for the first target's items, because that was super beneficial and lucky. I didn't know they had 2 items. But yeah, nice day. Very nice day. Yesterday, very nice as well, where we have a tie between Zazaza and me. We both get perfect 0 seconds, 600 scores with some good bricking. Yay! Now we got 7-2 right behind in 3rd, Basil in 4th, and Cassandra in 5th place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow's challenge Saturday, where we got Technophobe, a steel Technophobe daily. At least it's not a no harm daily. All right. We can safely bash people with the hammer. It'll be fine. All right, but that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.